Hold up. What if the sex tape that launched an entire empire wasn't stolen at all? What if the biggest reality TV family in the world just got caught trying to bury the truth, and the proof just exploded in open court? Yeah, you heard that right. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are now officially regretting the day they sued Ray J. Buckle up, because this story is about to feel like the wildest plot twist in Hollywood history. Picture this. Back in October 2025, Kim and her mom, Kris, hired the ultimate legal heavyweight, Alex Spiro. You know the guy. He reps Jay-Z, he reps Elon Musk, basically anyone with a comma and 9 zeros in their bank account. When news broke that Team Kardashian was dragging Ray J into federal court for defamation, the internet lost its mind. Everyone was like, wait, is Ray J actually lying? Because why would two of the most powerful women in entertainment go after a man screaming from the rooftops unless he was dead wrong? I'll be honest with you, I had my doubts too. I thought, no way, Ray J has to be spinning this. You don't just walk into court and accuse the Kardashians of masterminding their own biggest scandal unless you've got receipts the size of a billboard. But then TMZ dropped the article that changed everything. And trust me, what came next felt like watching a heist movie where the thieves accidentally robbed themselves. Let's rewind the tape. Literally, Ray J has been saying for years that the infamous tape wasn't leaked or stolen. He claims Kim and Kris actually planned the whole thing. They even rented a professional studio in Burbank with a full crew to film a second version because the first one, according to him, was way too wild to air. Kris supposedly took one look and said, nope, we can't use this. So they went with the original instead. And here's where it gets juicy. Ray J says the whole "it was stolen" story was never true. It was sold, straight up. But the Kardashians kept the narrative going for years. On their Hulu show, they had that emotional episode where Kim is crying, Kanye jumps on a red-eye flight, sits next to the bathroom, and Coach, yes, Coach, just to grab a laptop and save the day. The whole world watched it like it was real drama. Ray J says it was all scripted. He says they smeared his name for over a decade, calling him a liar, claiming there were second and third tapes ready to drop. The public bought it hook, line, and sinker. So what did Kim and Kris do? They sued him for defamation, saying he was out here telling lies and making the public think they were somehow involved. They wanted the world to believe Ray J was the villain. But here comes the plot twist that still has me shaking my head. Ray J didn't just defend himself. He countersued and dropped the ultimate mic, the actual 2023 settlement contract. $6 million. That's right, $6 million paid to him to keep quiet about the tape forever. The agreement was crystal clear. No talking, no disparaging, no more drama. Mutual peace treaty, signed, sealed, and paid. And guess what? According to Ray J, the Kardashians broke it first. Just 1 month after the ink dried, they went on their Hulu show and started talking about the tape again. The exact thing they paid him millions not to discuss. It's like paying someone to forget your secret, then shouting the secret from the rooftop yourself. Now here's where the suspense really builds. Kim and Kris rushed back to court, begging the judge to keep the entire settlement private. They wanted every document sealed, redacted, hidden from the public forever. Their lawyers argued it contained highly confidential information that could hurt their families. They even claimed Ray J talking about it was threatening Kim's dream of becoming a lawyer. Yeah, let that one sink in for a second. The Los Angeles Superior Court judge looked at all of it and said, nope, denied, straight up. The judge ruled that Kim and Kris didn't provide enough proof that releasing the deal would actually cause them real harm. So now the full, unredacted documents are heading into the public record. The secret $6 million payoff? It's coming out. And the world is about to see the paperwork that proves Ray J was telling the truth the whole time. No way. A billionaire family paying millions to keep quiet only to get exposed by the very paperwork they tried to hide? It's like watching someone build a fortress around a secret, then accidentally leaving the front door wide open. Let me hit you with the part that really makes you stop and think. The Kardashians turned one controversial moment into a billion-dollar empire. They built empires, businesses, clothing lines, and reality shows off the back of that story. And they did it by telling the world it was stolen against their will. If Ray J's claims hold up, and right now the court is letting the evidence speak, that changes how we see the entire foundation of their brand. It's not just about one tape anymore. It's about the power of controlling the narrative until you can't. And before anyone says leave Kim alone, let's be real. This isn't about hating on success. It's about the same family that once went after Blac Chyna and got an entire reality show canceled because they didn't want someone else profiting off the name. They play hardball when it suits them, but this time the ball bounced straight back into their court. Ray J isn't exactly a choir boy either. Everyone knows he's had his own messy moments, but here's the thing. You still can't lie on someone just because it's convenient, especially when the paperwork proves you paid them to stay quiet. The judge basically said the public has a right to know. And now the documents are coming. The full story, the real numbers, the exact words everyone agreed to. This feels like the ultimate reality TV plot twist, except it's happening in real life, in open court, with a $6 million receipt as the star. Kim and Kris thought they could shut it down. Instead, they just turned the lights up brighter. So what happens next? Will the full contract drop and show every single detail? Will this spark even more lawsuits? Or is this the moment the narrative finally shifts for good? I don't know about you, but I'm glued to this one. If your jaw is on the floor right now, smash that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Kardashians built their empire on a story that wasn't true? Or is there still another side we haven't heard? Let me know. I read every single comment. And if you want the next chapter the second it breaks, because trust me, this saga is nowhere near over, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Tomorrow could bring the biggest document dump yet, and you do not want to miss it. This is the kind of drama that only gets crazier. I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay tuned, and remember, in Hollywood, the truth always finds a way to leak, even when they pay millions to keep it sealed. Catch it tomorrow.